Germans took Drew. I have to save him.
Due to the graphic nature of the following scenes, Eagle Eye TV and the producers of In the Jungle have opted to instead do a poorly edited dramatization with sock puppets.
Oh my gosh, I have to save Drew from the Germans, but can I do it alone?
Oh hey,
Oh my gosh, it's Cam Newton.
yeah, I'm here to save Drew. I heard about what happened.
Oh my gosh, that sounds great. Let's go.
Yeah.
Look, off to the left. That looks like where they're holding him.
Yeah, let's go left. Hey, maybe we should stop right here. We can do a sneak attack or something.
Okay.
Oh, where are you taking me? Shut up. I'm going to throw you in the pit of vicious, hungry hippos. Wait, where are we going now? I'm going to put you in the big chopping block.
No, you wait.
No!
What?
Don't do that! Drew, thank gosh you're okay.
David! Oh, you got here just in time.
Yeah.
Cam Newton!
Hey, Drew.
Oh,
Oh.
hey, I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I'm
it's
here to rescue you.
It's so great to see you.
Oh my gosh, Drew.
Yeah.
It's really late. We have to go be hosts for In the Jungle now.
Oh, yeah, it's 6:59. Let's go.
Let's go!
This is the intro song. This is the intro song. This is the intro song. Be my Valentine. This is the intro song. This is the intro song. This is the intro song. Love me forever.
Hello to all and welcome back to In the Jungle. This week we'll be talking about all sorts of things that are about love and Valentines and love and happiness.
And I'm Drew Parsley, and I know what you're thinking. That guy on the left looks smarter. And I've been getting that a lot lately.
Hey.
I have no idea why.
Okay. Well, before we get too kicked off here, ladies and gentlemen, I do have an announcement. This is the first time in the last 6 years that I don't have a Valentine. So I wanted to take this opportunity to ask someone very special. Drew, I know that you've been in a relationship now for like 3 years, but I think you can look past that, and I thought I'd ask, will you be my Valentine?
Definitely not.
Okay, that's fine. I guess that the search for my Valentine will continue, I suppose.
That it will.
Hello, my name is Dick Richards, and I know what it's like to be all alone in the world. Fortunately for you, there are literally dozens of people throughout the world who are just like you. A 1/16th Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in Jiu-Jitsu, and they are all only on www.singleswhoare116th Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in Jiu-Jitsu.com. You see, on www.singleswhoare116th Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in JujitsuMeet.com, we don't care about things like compatibility or personality, because we already know that you're a perfect match for each other. You already have 2 things in common, and that's 2 more things than Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. So sign up for www.singleswhoare116th Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in JujitsuMeet.com for a low monthly fee of $18.28. You can find your perfect match today on www.singleswhoare116th Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in JujitsuMeet.com.
I first met my wife on Singles that are 1/16th Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in JujitsuMeet.com. I was scared she wasn't really Squirrel Jones, a flirty single 6.25% Cherokee Indian with a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. I thought she was going to murder me with a spear, honestly, but boy was I wrong.
It's okay, I felt the same nerves about meeting up with my Chase's Karate's Wolf Smith, a great-grandson of the Great Chief Grand Cherokee, working on his second-degree black belt jiu-jitsu. But thanks to all the wonderful services provided by singles that are 1/16 Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in jujitsumeet.com, it was really easy to get to know each other on a deeper level than just being 1/16 Cherokee Indians with really high belts in jiu-jitsu. I mean, he's got a black belt. He could have killed me.
I could have easily killed her, but I never thought I'd find another 1/16 Cherokee Indian woman with a green belt, and so that's what the website did for me. And I thought there would be no one on it, really.
No, but
yeah, it looks
I mean,
kind of like low key, kind of underground, but it had at least 50 people.
right?
Huge selection
really.
for my criteria, at least. And it was just the perfect dating website for me, and I couldn't be happier.
Sign up now for www.singles1/16 Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in jujitsumeet.com, where your perfect match is waiting for you amongst over at least 60 other people.
Welcome back. Here's this week's segment of That Matches My Grapes. Let's talk about pedestrians. I mean, I have nothing against pedestrians myself. Heck, I was a pedestrian for 16 years. But it's those pedestrians that take their precious time after they walk in front of you on College Street. I understand you need to cross the road. That's why I stopped for you. We don't have to crawl the whole way across. You can at least give me like a nod or a wave or something showing me that you know that I stopped for you even though I'm late. Don't just look ahead like you aren't aware that you're wasting 30 minutes of my day. And that is what matches my grapes.
I first joined www.singles that are 1/16 Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in jujitsumeet.com, and I gotta be honest, I had a lot of flops to start with. The first few people, they weren't even 1/16 Cherokee Indian like me. Some were 1/8, one was even full blood. It was terrible.
I struggled in the beginning as well. A lot of people catfished me saying they had a green belt, even though they only had a white or a yellow belt. I even got catfished by an actual catfish. Like, how does that happen?
But it all clicked one day when I got connected with her profile. I was a little worried at first with her username, CrazyCatLady99, but it turns out she was just like me, a 1/16 Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in jiu-jitsu.
It was love at first sight, really. We've even started taking jiu-jitsu classes together, and we're racing each other to see who will get a black belt first. All of this was only possible through singles that are 1/16 Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in jujitsumeet.com.
Without singles that are 1/16 Cherokee Indian or green belt or higher in jujitsumeet.com, I never would have met my girlfriend of 3 weeks, squatting Dragon Johnson.
And I never knew that DJ Jazzy Jeff was 1/16 Cherokee Indian and had a green belt in jiu-jitsu. It really was a perfect match.
Thanks, singles that are 1/16 Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in jujitsumeet.com.
Sign up now for www.singles that are 1/16 Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in jujitsumeet.com, where your perfect match is waiting for you amongst over at least 60 other people.
This week, Drew and I went about polling people and asking what they thought were the best Valentine's traditions. And I gotta admit, we got some pretty weird ones. But the top 10 most popular Valentine's Day, as decided by Auburn University students, are as follows. Holding hands. Well, that's pretty standard, I thought. Yeah.
Going to a nice restaurant.
Yeah, pretty standard. Drowning puppies. Okay, that's a little weird.
Eating chocolate.
Okay, yeah. Watching a cute movie. Yeah, that's precious.
There's crying yourself to sleep.
Ooh, okay, it's a little weird. Watching in the jungle? Yeah,
that's
it's a very good Valentine's Day tradition. Very long-standing tradition, of course.
Yelling at the cats.
Okay. Drown puppies and yell at cats, I guess. That's what, okay, I'm not here to question or judge.
Yeah.
But questioning the meaning of life, that was one of the other things.
And finally, we have winning the Tour de France.
That seems like a very solid list, and I don't know. Drew, what do you think about that list?
I think I've probably done every one of those except for most of them at one point.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you. I think that at some point in my life, I've definitely done all of those things except for none of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, especially on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Not as a tradition, anyway. You know, I find it interesting that even though this is the first ever Valentine's show for In the Jungle, that somebody has made it a tradition every Valentine's Day to watch it. Like, are they psychic or...
I don't really like to bother with logistics.
Fair enough, yeah, those are really tricky things to cover. Yeah, but we'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
I was just about ready to give up. I had tried everything. Going to bars, blind dates, speed dating, eHarmony, Black People Meet. I had an arranged marriage that fell through. I roofied myself a couple times, and I was just at my wit's end, and I never thought I would find someone that met me on so many emotional, physical, and mental levels. Until I went to www.singles116th Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher and jujitsumeet.com, and then I found my little
I met her with our mating call. I went online and she loved it. She has a very similar one. Do your mating call.
The dolphin.
We can do.
He tries. He really can't do it. It's so funny though. He's so cute when he tries and fails. I love it. He's so open with me, and I have never found someone to be so just emotionally vulnerable and not afraid to be there for you, and I've never been happy.
Sign up now for www.singles116th Cherokee Indian with a green belt or higher in jujitsumeet.com, where your perfect match is waiting for you amongst over at least 60 other people.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the Valentine's episode of In the Jungle, but the fun doesn't end here.
No, it doesn't.
Devin and I will now write each and every one of you a Valentine's poem, one word at a time. I'll start with, Dear
Beloved
Valentine,
I
love
you
very
much.
Period.
It's
A
truly great
occurrence
that
you
and
I
get
together
every
Valentine's
day.
Period.
You
are
so
lovely
and
great.
and
I
and love you. All one word, of course.
And that's a wrap. Happy Valentine's Day, folks.
Yeah, that does it for us here. That poem will be worth millions someday, so make sure that you know it. And
we sure know it.
We know it by heart, obviously.
wrote it.
Yes. That's it for this week's episode of In the Jungle. Be sure to tune in next week. Like us on Facebook. Don't follow us on Twitter because we don't have one, and that would make you following a fake account, and we don't want that. That would be terrible. Or you know, if your computer gets hacked by Soviets trying to hook you up with sexy local singles or something, that would be bad.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
It was a
not in the script.
very important PSA that I felt was necessary. That's it for this week's episode of In the Jungle. I'm Devin Dalton.
I'm Drew Parsley.
Good night.